Well, welcome back for another episode of Did You Know Comics, featuring Deathstroke. I guess maybe I'm wearing the wrong costume, right? Ugh. Now, anyone that's a fan of Deathstroke knows the obvious resemblance between him and Deadpool. Now, when Deadpool first appeared in comics back in 1991 in the New Mutant series, Rob Liefeld, the artist at the time, and his writer Fabian Nicieza, they came up with the initial character. Now, Rob Liefeld came to Fabian, and he had the concept art and all the creative side of it done. He presented the artwork to his writer, who initially just told Rob Liefeld that this is Deathstroke from Teen Titans. Nicieza gave Deadpool the name Wade Wilson as an inside joke, sort of, that he was somehow related to Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. So, the co-creators of Deathstroke, Marv Wolfman and George Perez, also created Marvel's Vampire Slayer superhero, Blade, and also the villain, Taskmaster. So for any of you who are fans of the show Arrow, you've probably had a chance to see Deathstroke in action. Now, before Arrow actually came out, Deathstroke appeared in two other live-action television shows. He appeared in The New Adventures of Superman and in the show Smallville. Of the two earlier versions, the Smallville version is closer to that of the comics, while The New Adventures of Superman showed a very different kind of Deathstroke. In that version, Deathstroke was actually a lab scientist that was caught in an explosion, leaving him with magnetic superpowers that he used to assassinate people, because that's what you do, I guess, when you get magnetic superpower. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So if you're ever a fan of the Teen Titans cartoon, you probably noticed at one point that Ron Perlman was actually the voice behind Deathstroke's character, but Ron Perlman also went on to play voices for characters like Clayface and Batman over several video games and cartoons. Now, I'm sure many of you who are watching this right now have all seen the Dark Knight trilogy. If you haven't, I got nothing to say to you, honestly. It's just disappointing. But Deathstroke actually appeared in the toy lineup for the Dark Knight movie. Although he never appears in the movie itself, he was featured in the toy lineup, so that's kind of cool. So that is it for this episode of Did You Know Comics, keeping this very short and sweet, but still delivering those fun facts for all your favorite comic book characters. If you have a suggestion for a future character you want to have highlighted on our episodes, please let us know in the comment section below. And while you're at it, please share and subscribe. We really appreciate it. So I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time on Did You Know Comics.